Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So let's proceed with our Euro currency analysis, and let's take a look how our assumption and trading plan that we have created previously now is working. So on the daily time frame, as you can see, it's not bad example of the bread and butter directional trade. That is the directional pattern of the Judd Napoli. Well, we have discussed already all advantages and disadvantages, particularly of this pattern that's now is taking place currently on the euro. Well, at least currently we see that this pattern in progress. So we see the bounce from the 50% support. As we said, that this is nice area and very typical for the bread and butters to find some support around significant fib levels, and the 50% is very nice for that purpose, and you can see some bounce from this area. So my minor target of the bread and butter as a rule is the 618 resistance of the whole back move. So we need to take this swing to the downside, measure the 618 resistance, and that will be the minimum target of the bread and butter, because the bread and butter very often becomes the continuation pattern, and when market shows the bread and butter, it very often could continue move to the upside, somewhere of that sort. So this is, for instance, if we suggest that this is bread and butter, market not only has hit the 618 resistance but continue move to the upside. Well, but currently we will be focused on these areas. 130.31 is the minimum target of the bread and butter. That level is also very interesting for us due to some other reasons that we also have discussed in our weekly research. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Here is another pattern that could be formed by the market. That is the head and shoulders. That's the second pattern that should come and play right after the bread and butter will hit its target, and if it will hit its target. As a rule, bread and butter hits the 618 in the most cases, but not always. So I think that we should search for the reversal pattern somewhere inside of this area. It's around 130 area. Some patterns could be formed, since you can see that is the previous tops of the previous shoulder, and the feature of the head and shoulders pattern is that usually it shows the harmony. As more harmonic head and shoulders is more reliable this pattern. So as you can see, that stands approximately in the areas 129.90, 129.85, 130.30. So in this area, probably that will be the second stage of our trading plan. We should watch for reversal patterns on the lower time frames, on the 30-minute chart, on the 15-minute chart, somewhere in this area. Also, there was nice observation currently in our forum. Now our forum member BK said that that level, 3.8 resistance, is also the disrespected confluence support, former confluence support on the 4-hour time frame that we have traded on the previous week. We said that's indeed so. So in this area as well was the disrespected confluence support, and when the market totally disrespects significant areas such as the confluence supports, it has the tendency and some gravitation to it to retest these areas from the other side. And what this observation could give us, that just could tell us that this upward move could stop somewhere slightly lower than the 618 resistance. Although I hope, and I think that still probabilities on the side of the hitting 130.30 area, but that's also could be, because this is disrespected confluence support, former confluence support, that is 3.8 resistance, that swing to the downside. And take a look, slightly higher is 129.76, the weekly pivot point stands for the current week. It was not tested yet by the market. So market could turn to some coil in this area like here, or form some pattern in this area, and in the better case could slightly just touch the 130.30 area, or even could not do this. That's why I call you to watch for reversal patterns a bit lower, a bit earlier. It's an area around 129.55 and 129.30 area, somewhere in this area. Well, but still, in general, our trading plans now is in progress, and you see no some unexpected behavior, so that all price action now stands in a row with our expectation, at least currently. Well, and if you have entered according our suggestion based on this bullish engulfing pattern, so you can see this pattern holds despite this deep retracement, since market has not erased the lows of this pattern. This tells us that the engulfing pattern is still valid. By the way, if you will calculate the target based on the engulfing pattern, and the minimum target of the engulfing is, you know, the length of the bars, so measure this distance, take it to the upside, and you will get precisely some area around 130.30. So it's approximately the same. This pattern points approximately on the same target. That's why I suppose we could still expect some upward continuation here. Also, I hope that you already have protected your position by the break-even stop-loss order. So if you entered with this engulfing, probably you already could move your stop to the break-even and protect your position from the risk. That's when you have the open position, you have to manage it. Do not drop it without your attention. Since this is really significant, that's your money that you have to protect. On the hourly time frame, I did not see any interesting, where some sort of this triangle has been broken yesterday. Well, we have such deep ABCD pattern, but it's a bit looking ugly. But still, this A, B, C bottom. The 1618 target of this pattern stands around 130.06. It's also around this area of 618 resistance and the top of the left shoulder. So that's an area to watch for. You can see that 4-hour time frame trend has turned on the bullish side. That was, by the way, nice bullish engulfing, bullish dynamic pressure examples. You can see market thrusting to the upside. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see trend has turned bullish as well. So let's continue to monitor our how market will deal with our expectation. Currently, the first stage, as you understand, of our plan is to wait for reaching an area around 120, maybe 129.90, 130.30 area, and then we should drop our time frame to the 30-minute chart or the 15-minute chart. I think that will be enough for dropping. Well, and watch for potential reversal, halting patterns in this area. So that could be, for instance, wedges, could be head and shoulders, double tops, or any harmonic patterns, as it was during the left shoulder, as we discussed. As you can see, if you will switch on your imagination, you will easily see the butterfly cell pattern that has been formed in this area. So something of that kind I prefer to see around the top of the right shoulder. And probably this pattern will allow us to enter with this head and shoulders pattern with the minimum risk. Because when you enter right at top of the right shoulder, you will be enough to place tight stop, especially if you stick with some pattern. And risk reward in this case will be really significant. So that's the second stage of our plan. As we said, we should not be boring on the beginning of the week, because we have two patterns to watch for, and I suppose that a couple of days we will be busy with them. Well, so be patient, don't be too hasty to enter in the market, wait for the confirmation, as I will always recommend. Well, and continue to monitor this pattern, and do not forget to manage your position.